Hello, everyone, and welcome to another moment of quiet reflection here on the podcast. Today, I want to invite you to consider an object that has been a steadfast companion through countless hours of learning for most of us, yet one we often take for granted: the textbook. From kindergarten to university, these bound volumes have been the silent architects of our understanding, shaping how we perceive subjects from arithmetic to astrophysics. They are far more than just paper and ink. They are curated worlds of knowledge, designed to guide us through complex landscapes of information. Think back to your own experiences. Perhaps it was the worn cover of an algebra book, its pages filled with your own marginalia and calculations. Or maybe the glossy, full-color pages of a biology textbook, illustrating the intricate dance of cells or the majesty of ecosystems. Each textbook, in its own way, represents a monumental effort in scholarship and pedagogy. Authors and editors dedicate years to distill vast subjects into manageable, coherent narratives. They don't just present facts, they build a structured pathway for learning, carefully sequencing concepts, introducing vocabulary, and providing examples that illuminate abstract ideas. Consider the history embedded within a textbook. Before the widespread adoption of printing, knowledge was often disseminated through handwritten manuscripts, making education a privilege reserved for a select few. The advent of the printing press revolutionized this, allowing for the mass production of standardized texts. Suddenly, a consistent curriculum could be taught across different schools and regions. This wasn't merely about making books cheaper, it was about democratizing access to foundational knowledge, laying the groundwork for the modern educational system we know today. Early textbooks, though perhaps visually sparse compared to today's editions, played a crucial role in establishing common intellectual ground. They were the first instances of widely distributed, systematic guides to understanding the world. What makes a good textbook, truly? It's not just about comprehensive information, it's about clarity. A well-crafted textbook takes a complex topic and breaks it down into digestible pieces, using language that is precise yet accessible. It anticipates the questions a student might have and addresses them proactively. Imagine trying to grasp the nuances of constitutional law or the principles of thermodynamics without the guiding hand of a well-organized text. A good textbook employs pedagogical tools: glossaries, summaries, review questions, exercises, and vivid illustrations that aren't just decorative but are integral to the learning process. These elements encourage active engagement, prompting students to test their understanding, apply new concepts, and critically reflect on the material. I remember a particularly effective history textbook that included primary source spotlight boxes, offering snippets of original documents that brought historical events to life, moving beyond simple narrative to direct encounter with the past. Of course, the world of textbooks is evolving rapidly. We are in an era where digital versions, interactive ebooks, and open educational resources are becoming increasingly prevalent. The convenience of carrying an entire library on a tablet, the ability to search for specific terms instantly, and the integration of multimedia elements like videos and simulations offer new dimensions to learning. Yet the physical textbook retains a certain charm and utility. The tactile experience of turning pages, the ability to annotate freely without the distraction of notifications, and the sheer visual presence of a physical book can foster a different kind of engagement. There's something to be said for the focused, uninterrupted immersion that a traditional book offers, a sanctuary from the often fragmented nature of digital consumption. The debate about the future of textbooks, whether they should remain physical, go entirely digital, or perhaps blend the best of both worlds, is ongoing. But what remains constant is the fundamental need for curated, reliable, and pedagogically sound educational content. In a world awash with information, the textbook, in whatever form it takes, continues to serve as a beacon, a trusted guide through the noise, offering a structured path to deep understanding. It reminds us that true learning is not just about accessing information, but about comprehending, synthesizing, and critically engaging with it. So, the next time you see a textbook, whether on a shelf or on a screen, take a moment to appreciate the immense effort and thought encapsulated within its pages. It is a testament to our enduring human quest for knowledge, a quiet yet powerful tool in the hands of learners everywhere. Thank you for joining me today. Until next time, keep exploring, keep learning, and keep reflecting. Goodbye.